Good morning, Martin in the Philippines, and we're here in Real Talk Lifeline. So, this is a quick update. It's been a while since I've been live, since I've been online, so I'm back to it. I just got a haircut. Pardon if you see some hair on my face or something. So, this is fresh off, very in the moment, impromptu. This is gonna be a quick update. And around this time last year, I took my very first Tony Robbins seminar. So it was a bucket list thing. So I took Unleash the Power Within. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Waving back at you. So I took this, Unleash the Power Within. It was my very first. I wanted to do the live one in Sydney, Australia, but because of COVID, we went virtual. So this time, this year, September 17 to 20, so just some days ago, I took Unleash the Power Within for the second time. So this quick update is about that. So why would I do that? Why would somebody do that? And what did you get out of it? So that's the quick update for this morning. So why did I do it? For those people feeling stuck, I highly recommend that's one thing that you could do among others. So that's what I did in my journey of healing my depression. I did that, to break the cycle or to just do something versus doing nothing. So this time around, someone might ask, why would you do the same seminar again, a second time? So surprisingly, what I got out of it was this. Since I already took it last year, I got another ticket for it. I just wanted to max it out. It gave me space to actually take in some other lessons better or more easily. I wasn't as stressed, pressured, or overwhelmed. Interestingly also, the second time around it felt different. So that's one thing I like about Tony Robbins' events. The guest speakers, the content, there could be a bit of a change, but the core is still the same. So to add some value or a bonus for people watching the live or the bonus or the the replay, I'm gonna share with you my best or key takeaways, the best lessons I got from it. Because why not? We're watching this. Let's get something useful from it. Those thinking of ever trying this or doing something like this. So I'll just blitz through this really quick. The first favorite lesson I got from this was this lesson. When you're constantly growing and constantly giving, love will come your way. So Tony Robbins said that line. I don't know how true that is, but I'm gonna test it. So I trust, I believe in it, and currently that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Let's find out, how true that is. Next key takeaway I got was this is about lasting change, creating lasting change. So this key distinction I got was linking pain to something, like to stop doing something. Let's say I want to stop smoking. If I link pain to stop smoking, it actually will not work, because the moment that I stop smoking, I'll feel like smoking. I'm gonna feel bad, I'm gonna feel pain, like I'm losing something. So what's the nuance? What's the flip here? If I link pain to the action instead of, let's say, smoking, it actually works or becomes more sustainable. So how does that look? Some people might not get it at once. So let's say if I smoke and then I feel disgusted by that act because it will affect my health, because it might lower my endurance, my sex drive or something like that, if you're into that, that's pain. It's like, hell no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Now if you want an extreme example, for Tony Robbins' case, he actually had a client wherein he let him smoke so many cigarettes until he was so sick of it. So that's another way. Like, if you have a hard time linking pain to smoking, that guy, the moment he touched another cigarette, he was so disgusted because he had too much of it. So that's another way of doing it. Other favorite lessons I got, blitzing through this, going through my workbook here. So I had a realization. It's about inner conflicts. It's actually about one of the human needs. So one of the human needs I learned about was called certainty. So there's 6 of them. So certainty, this need of mine, I didn't realize I was doing this all along. You can actually have certainty in 2 ways, and you choose. You can have certainty for hope and certainty for worry. Very interesting. So a lot of times I would feel lost. I didn't realize I actually had moments of certainty, but I was choosing to worry instead. And how can you tell? You'll feel pressure, tense, it's not gonna work. The direction is going down, slow, and you feel weak. So in that moment, what was my realization? You can actually switch it over from worry to hope. And how can you tell? The feeling will be more of letting go. Let me do that now. You'll feel light. You'll feel like it's gonna work. The direction's going up. Fast, strong, and then sometimes you just feel empowered. You could do that in different ways. As simple as having background music, just feeling good like the sun's behind. I'm doing this live like that. So I can switch. I can actually switch from worry to hope and certainty. Another realization I got was this, one of my favorites. So someone in the group, actually, it was the chat, said this. She said, "Same, my friend, the way we learn. Such a verbal processor, understanding things through discussion." So I thought I had ADD or I was some weirdo. Like whenever someone makes a video or something like that, I would type in the chat, and you could do that actually. So I'm gonna take notes and I can go, oh, I could resonate with that lesson. And I type sometimes word for word. That's actually how we learn, versus someone who's just sitting down listening passively. So the terms used were verbal processing or understanding through discussion. So I like that. And then I'll go down to the last one, or last 2 ones, because this live is getting long. Really interesting. We went through something called a Dickens Process. So just to keep it simple, can you change someone who doesn't want to change? I was thinking, no, of course not. The answer is, of course you can, with enough leverage. So there is a process to actually feel that emotion or that situation and amplify it in order for us to make change. So I'm down to the last one. Last good idea I got, favorite takeaway, was the idea of total immersion. So what the hell is this total immersion? Let me put away this workbook already. So it's actually what he does in the seminar, or like what we're doing right now, a mini immersion. To actually feel, not just read some text, listen to me, and on a higher level, even do it, like to stand up, do things together, engage. Tony Robbins calls that compressing decades into days. So those were my key takeaways from Unleash the Power Within, just last September 17 to 20. Second time to do it, so I did it 2 years in a row, and I don't regret it. Again, people who wonder, why the hell would you do that again? Simplest way I could say is, if you train, let's say you go to a gym to learn how to do the program, the process, to do it right, does that mean you're never gonna go back to the gym ever again? So, and I'm not saying that you have to attend a seminar every year. Just do it as you feel like you need to. So last thing, comment deep dive down below for those who feel like they want to have a one-on-one conversation wherein you share, what is my biggest challenge in life right now? Maybe you need someone to listen to your side. Again, real, raw, authentic conversations. Like if you're unfiltered, even better. And then if you want to take it to the next level, we can even share ideas. What can we do moving forward? So thank you. I love you, and I will see you next time.